Hey, Jonathan here, coming at you from Perception inside of our year of fundraising e-course where we're trying to deliver 10 to 14, this month even 30 ideas. I think all of the year we've been doing two of these videos a month. And for August, we're just doing one video and we're focusing on year-end fundraising. You're like, it's August, it's too early for this. It's really important that you have a solid plan at the end of the year. This is the IRS stat, is that 40% of all giving happens in the fourth quarter, so the last 3 months of the year. So you need a solid plan. We're not encouraging you or telling you you need to be asking your supporters to give constantly. The idea is that you're planting seeds, you're telling stories, you are reminding your current donors, potential supporters of the work that you are doing. And it really takes an intentional plan to be successful in this because you just don't want to be added noise. All other nonprofits are doing this as well. And so you don't just want to get lost in the noise. You want to stand out from other organizations and really communicate well. You want to have one-on-ones with supporters. A lot of people have fundraiser events during the season. If you're having a fundraiser, you really want your year-end plan to fit around that fundraiser. So there is actually 30 ideas this month in your fundraising course. And I'm just going to scroll down to the end there. At the very end is a link you can click to go to the actual year-end giving course. We have a very own course for that. The idea of these 30 ideas is to get you to take the year-end giving course and turn in a plan to us. And so I'm going to click on that real quick. This is the year-end giving course. This is part one of that. And a big piece of this, of being successful this year, is looking back at past years, setting realistic goals, thinking about what your fall typically looks like. October is a big in-person fundraising month, and so do you have a fundraiser already planned? It's not too late if you're thinking of a little fundraiser. There's resources in here for you to download: fundraising plan timeline, year-end fundraising checklist, which that list is what we're looking at here. These are the 30 ideas. Sample social media posts and goals. You can download the goals. Then there's other year-end materials. A Get Involved card, that's the card that when it's printed, it is double the size of a business card. It has business card information on one side, and then the other side has 3 ways for people to get involved. And we can customize these for you. You can have any 3 ways you want, just depending on the particulars of your organization. Our QR code goes to our giving page, but we have other nonprofits that we work with where the QR code goes to a Get Involved page, where on the Get Involved page, it has ways you can sign up for the prayer team, you can sign up to volunteer, and you can give on the Get Involved page. The Get Involved page helps your website not just be static information, but it helps it be dynamic and that people can actually do something and they can get involved. So I encourage you to think about what information you need printed these days. Just with things being more and more online, people still need some sort of tangible, something they can feel, a reminder about your organization, your ministry. And then pledge card, standard pledge card stuff. We can customize these for you. A typical customization that we do for people is just this part interested in hearing more about, or having it even say a different sentence there and having different things in these checkbox area. Again, this is similar to the Get Involved card, or this part here where you're trying to get people to engage with you more. I need to close those 2 cards and see what else is on here. Christmas card example. That's a big part of the year-end giving plan, is sending out some sort of Christmas card. Maybe it's a postcard with a picture of ministry happening, the programs that you guys do, but also it could be just a normal Christmas card that you just buy at Walmart or Target or something. And let's see what else. This takes you to a Google Sheet where you can actually turn in your plan. And so which suggestions, what actions are you going to do in September? You can check them off. And then what other things are you going to do in September? And same thing then for October and November and December. And you can turn this into us, and then we'll get with you about what materials do you need created, what on your website needs updated, who do you need to start calling, texting, emailing now to set up some of these face-to-face meetings, or to get involved with you to help you pull these things off, who on your board or donors of yours could help make this more successful for you. And so let's look back at the ideas in the year of fundraising. And a Donor Appreciation Day, we have a lot of ministry partners that have some sort of donor dinner in the fall. And several of them, it's not a fundraiser. It's just a time to fellowship, to be together, to hear a few stories of the work of the ministry. But it's basically like a fun party. And those can go really well and just have good turnouts because the fact that it's not a fundraiser, but a celebration of what has already been accomplished through the support of the donors. An impact report. I think September is, if you don't get out a monthly update, September is a great time to get out something that kind of showcases the year so far. And just, again, telling stories is really valuable there. Matching gift challenges can be really big at the end of the year. I encourage you to do some specific asks in that. Maybe there's somebody that's always given $2,500 or $5,000, even 10 in the past or greater than that. And so I encourage you to sit down with them and talk about how their gift can be used to help bring in greater funds and just even bring them in the creative side of launching a matching gift campaign and brainstorming some ideas together. Impactful video series. Maybe you have somebody that is really good at video stuff and you gather some donors, you gather some people that you minister to, and you sit down just in all in one setting and you shoot a bunch of different videos of people talking about the impact that your organization has had in their life, but also on a donor side of why they're supporting. You get all that recorded and shot in one setting, and then over the course of the year and season, you trickle those videos out. Again, you're planting seeds, you're reminding your supporters and potential supporters of the work that you're doing. What also just popped into my mind right now is just educating supporters on different ways that they can give. More and more people are donating stocks and bonds and mutual funds. We've added cryptocurrency as a way for people to give. We have a motorcycle that was given recently that we're still trying to sell. We also had a stamp collection that's worth around $60,000 given. We are in a garage sale. We're not a thrift store. We don't want people's junk. We want things of value that can help fund your ministry. But on our online giving platform, GiveTransform.org, people can give all of those ways. And so maybe you do a little spotlight in a social media video or in your monthly newsletter about unique ways that people can give. I think just checking these out, using these 30 ideas that are in this year of fundraising course to help you brainstorm what you want to do for the last 3 or 4 months of the year. And then again, using that link at the bottom of those 30 ideas and taking the year-end giving course. And at the very end of the course, again, you can turn in your plan and tell us what you're going to do. And then we'll reach out to help you make that happen. Thanks for watching.